Hello everybody, this is Technopaladin. Welcome back to more Dyson Sphere Program. This is our beta Cygni playthrough. We just got done setting up some construction on our other planet. We were setting up some battery supplies and some other things, and so we're still trying to get things moving along. We over the break, while I did a little bit of offline shenanigans trying to get things cleaned up, we did unlock our purple science finally. Still got a long way to go before we can start really automating it because it needs a lot of the silicone, which we don't really have, as well as plastic and some other things. So we might have to wait till we start getting to another planetary system before I start automating that. Our main goal right now is still trying to get us to the space warper. So working towards this graviton lens, which the diamonds we can manufacture here on our home planet. So we're going to be setting up some additional diamond smelting facilities that we can then shove into a logistics center. And then we need to work on this strange matter, which means we need the purple stuff, which we do have some of this purple stuff being constructed here on this planet. We also need to get some of these carbon nanotubes going because we got to get some of this frame material and some other things so we can start building, so we can build this miniature particle collider, so we can get that. So we got a lot of little things that we have to do. So the first thing we're going to do is automate building out some of these chemical plants, because we're going to need them for manufacturing this carbon nanotube, and then we're going to need it for making some more graphene and some plastic and organic crystals and other things as we go. So we're going to go ahead and get that automated up, and then the next thing we'll be doing after we get those created is I'm going to be trying to get this titanium alloy going so we can get that going on our second planet, as well as trying to get this processor being created on our second planet as well, so that way we can start shipping some of that stuff around and start getting things situated for some future state. And like I say, start getting this graviton lens going so we can get the diamonds staged, and once we have that, then we should be good to start building these space warpers, so we can get a whole bunch of those to keep us on the move. So we're getting pretty close, like I said. So we're mainly focused on getting this strange matter, which, like I said, the strange matter requires this particle collider, which needs titanium alloy, which is why we're going to go set that up. It needs processors, we need to get that set up. We got so you got graphene we got set up, kind of. It's not very good. We have the super magnetic ring set up, kinda. It's not set up for distribution just yet. I need to work on that, but we're getting there, slowly but surely. So to start with, we're going to go ahead and start with graphene, and I went ahead and set up this setup here because we have all of the parts we need to build it right here, and except for I need to get one more item, I think, here, which is the steel I-beams. I think is the other thing that I needed to get configured here. So it's the steel I-beams. So we need circuit boards, glass, stone, I-beams. So okay, we also don't have circuit boards, but we do have is copper and iron. So, and we do have some I-beams going right here. So what I'm looking to do, I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and just grab one of these, grab that right there, and we're going to go ahead and set this guy up for this as well. So let's go ahead and make that a level 3. Let's go a little faster. Come get our logistics, which we're going to have to build some more of these. We're starting to run low. And then I want this to distribute. And we're going to go bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so I got 4, which is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5. So where did I have that set up to make these things? Over here. So I got, oh, I got plenty. Alright, but what does it need? It needs CPUs. Well, guess what? We have some. Luckily. So let's just drop that there. Let that create some. And Mr. Fidget Spinner needs CPUs as well. So let's I don't think I need a full stack, so let's just grab a half stack there. And I think I had it set up to where I could just go boom like that. Yeah? Yep. Okay. Alright, there we go. So our fidget spinners are going. I found myself running out of smelters, so I actually set this up to start cranking these smelters out as well, so that's gonna help us out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here. So even though we had all this copper right here that we need to mine, I'm gonna start flattening this out with some foundation, because I'm going to set up this chemical plant over here. Okay. I still want to have some trees around, so Mr. Chemical Plant, you need those 4 items, which we don't have is the circuit board. So we're going to manufacture that in a 2-stage approach, I think. So I just have the one over there, so let's do that. So we're going to need, how many does it need? It needs 2. Alright, so this guy, so let's come over here, let's say 1, 2. And this is going to be the circuit. Oh, well, it actually produces 2 at a time, so that's actually fine. I only need 1 then. Okay. So then what I'll do is I'll set up a little small guy. Since I can't do 2, let's just do this, go. Right? And then I add my fidget spinner. Right, this guy we're going to request steel spinners. Drop you in. And then we're going to come over here, we're going to make you copper. Drop you in. Not going to do that. No. Request. Request. Alright. So that should get that. And then we need the building that's going to create this. So it needs 4 inputs. That's 1. So let's see, how do I want to do this? So, because I need 4 of these, so let's say one, 2. And then if I set the production right there, let's see, can I do that? Let's say 1 to there, and do 1 there, 2, 3, and then we just need 1 more, 4, and then that will be, let's see, I need this 4, right? And then we need our output. So let's see. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and put the output down here. That's fine. This is a micro build just for building, so it's not I'm not building it super efficient. I need to come through and redo all this stuff anyway. Building chemical plant. So I need fidget spinner. So let's go 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be, let's make you that one. Request. And give you some drones. And this one's going to be the glass. And request and drones. Okay, and then we have, so that's stone left, okay. Stone and request. And give you some drones. Okay, so that should set this whole little thing up for our chemical plants. So let's go ahead and drop down some power. Get that in the wind turbine, just give me some extra juice. So I'm constantly out of juice. And then we'll just grab one of these Tesla towers so we can try to get all the rest on that stack. And is that enough? And it's producing. Alright, there we go. So now we got our chemical plant. So now we don't need 50 bazillion of these things. So let's do, I don't know how many go in a stack, so let's just do a two slot. Yeah, that should be good. I mean, it's probably going to be like 10 maybe to a stack. Which is probably, I think about probably how many we're going to need to make the carbon nanotubes. So, and I'm going to proliferate the nanotubes too, so that should help. So let's see this glass. Let me drop some of this excess in there. I'll do the same for stone because I don't need all that. And this probably doesn't really need all that either. I mean, it probably only needs that, so let's just do that. Okay, same for these guys. They don't need all that in there. Not for this. Probably should have set all that before it sent everything over. That's okay. So that should shut it down for a while. And it'll use all that up before it asks for more, so... Oh, it's gonna stack, well, maybe it stacks to 50? That'd be nice. Okay, so we have that going. That's because this thing is eating it too slow, so... Wonder if I should do some other stuff that takes circuit boards. So what else do we got? Anything else that we haven't optimized yet? No. Oil refinery, we haven't. But that takes those particle items, which we have as well right here, but alright, well. Definitely need to do better on some of this stuff. Alright, well, that's fine for now. Okay. So that's creating those. I'm just going to grab those. Let that kind of do its thing. And then let's get some more of these drones because we're running out. And I need some of this. So let's do 1, 2. 2 should be good. I got enough for 3 more towers of those. 2, 5. Okay, I need more of the logistics drones here. Okay, and then let's see. Fidget spinners. Okay, there we go. And I already got all them, so I'm good for now. Okay, got all those drones, got all that, yep. Alright, that graphene's starting to fill up, which means that this one, well, it'll stay down, but that'll hold about 3,000 units, I think. So that means I've got at least 15,000 set up and staged, ready to be sent out, which is good, because it takes, what, 3 units for 1 carbon nanotube. And even then we need, we'll see, this one needs the graphene, but this needs carbon nanotube. So, like I said, I might make this by hand just so I don't waste it all. So let's do that. Let's let me grab a little bit of this. Oops. This graphene just so I have it on hand for when I'm ready. And we got this purple stuff, so let me grab some of that. I'll just grab all of that right there. And why is this not running? It needs copper. Really? We're out of copper? Do I not have any copper over here? I do not have copper over here. Well, I do have some copper over here. So I could just go control click. And we'll do control click. And what I'm going to do, since we do need a whole bunch of this, I'm going to go ahead and let that max out. And we got a bunch there, so that should start cranking some more out here for us. All right. With that, I think I might be ready to head on back out to our other planet, I think. Yeah, so, or actually no, we need to set up some diamond production. That's what we needed to do. So I know where I have a ton of graphene just sitting here waiting, and we can actually ship it up to the pole to be shipped out. So let's see what we got here. We got this guy. So I'm going to set you up with diamond and remote supply, local, let's say local demand, and then we'll just have all that shipped over here. So yeah, we've got almost we got a lot here. So yeah, okay, we need to make some diamonds. Let's get some foundation down. And then we'll set up a planetary logistics tower as well. Let's go ahead and just flatten this all out right here. So, because what I want to do is I'm going to proliferate this as well. So, let's get our planetary tower. And we are going to set this up with diamond. And we want this, and we want, let's say, 300 demand. Let's get some drones in there. Alright, now we just gotta make our diamonds. So, since we have these 3 stacks here, it'll suck from one side to the other to the other. So we should be able to just take this guy here and come out like so. Let's just go to there for now. And then we're going to take the proliferator and we'll put it, let's just put it right here. I think that's the right direction. Let's see. Yep. Okay. So then what I can do here is we can come out. Just do our nice little thing there. Okay. So that'll get us our nice green stuff and get our green goo. And now we just need to make diamonds. So, and diamonds take, let's see, it's a 1-to-1 for 2 seconds. Okay, so we got 12, so we should be able to get 12 of these bad boys on here. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and we'll just bring this back on. Right there. And then we're gonna grab these guys and go in. And go in. And then I'm gonna have the output. Yeah, let's just do this. I got down. And in. And okay. So then let's do our output. Okay, and then come here. We're gonna make sure we set this to our diamond, and set that to our diamond. And then we're gonna do our shift click and paste and paste, 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 and then shift click and paste 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now we want to set up, make sure we set this filter. So there's that filter, so that should come out, and now we just got to get some power. Now we do have all of this hydrogen here. How is our power? Okay, that's not too bad. So I'll just drop down, why not, an extra wind tower, or 2, or 3. Okay, and then we'll just grab our SAR. 1 there. 2, 1 there. Get our 1 here. Okay, so that should start letting this charge up, and then why is it not filling up here? Do I not have the tower set up for local supply? So luckily it's all going to this big tower here. So, oh, this should be local supply, not demand, because it's feeding into it. Whoopsie. So this is local demand, remote supply. So, yep, good. Now, so that should start getting this moving along. Okay, so now let us get this triggered. Let's get the faster one here. And we'll do 2. And let's see how we're doing. This might back up. I'm expecting it. Well, I was hoping it'd go a little faster, but I might be able to get some more on this belt. But let's see how we're doing here. So that's 12 per second roughly, which might be okay because I mean these things won't last. I don't think we're producing that much. I mean, if max is maybe 8 per second, roughly. Because what this is, every 4 seconds we get 1, so we get 8. 4, so that's about 4 per second. So that's, I mean, this might look like overkill for now, or not enough for now. But once we get through this backlog of graphene, that will change. So this will keep that going, that'll keep that going, that'll get our diamonds up there. Now what else did we need? So that needs diamonds, that'll get us our diamonds, which will be shippable. We do need to get, okay, we also have that deuterium over here being produced. Now we do have, let's see, a bunch of excess hydrogen, we have this deuterium. Got 2.5 stacks, so it's not too bad. So we'll see what we gotta do when we get over there to our other planet now. So I think we should be good. So let's just make sure, do I have fuel? Let me grab some fuel. And I got 1500. Let's see, how are we doing on everything else? We got stuff here. So we got miners, we got storage. Let's get a couple more production facilities. And then some, let's see, how many drones do we got? So we got 200 drones. So that's 2 full towers or a couple. So let's go get some drones and we'll get things figured out here. See, this has got that. Okay. Remote supply, local supply. Okay, good. Yep. Shoot. That's just got so much hydrogen. Okay, well, not much we can do about it right now. So I might actually just go ahead and start burning hydrogen. Alright, so we got that. And let's see, do I need, no, should I just grab some more belts? I'll grab a few more belts. And then we just need to grab some batteries. And so this, let's see, how do I, let's see how this works here. Okay, so let's come back here to this guy and go click. Nice. Okay, that should keep me full. Sweet, I like that. Okay, that's the first time I've used that feature. So that's kind of nice. Let's see. Alright, our purple guys, yep. That's making purple stuff, good. Alright. Alright, I think it's time to go back to our second planet. Start getting the titanium alloy built and go from there. Alright, now let's see, where is Cygni 3 or 2? Is it 2 or 3? It's probably on the other side of the planet. Where are you? Alright, where are you? Oh, it's to my right. There we go. Crash land. Alright, now. Let's see how we're doing here. So we have... So I set up this guy while we were last going. So this now has full stack. Sweet. So I will be... And it looks like it might have just finished getting full. So that's perfect timing. Alright, so we have... So I can now request copper plates because we have it all shoved up there from these guys. So that'll make things a little easier for us to build these microchips. So I'm going to set up some miners on these guys. We can then build some microchips and use the silicone and all that good stuff. So let's see. To make that circuit board, we need iron and copper, and then the circuit board and the glass. So if I get this needs copper. So if I bring in the copper plate, the silica, the iron. Okay, so that's gonna be all 5. So dang it, I need to figure out a better way to do all this proliferation. Okay, so let's see, where are we at here? So, well, let me come check on my batteries here really quick. Oh, we're stalled out? We're using so few? How is our power? Okay, well. Okay, so we have a surplus of batteries that's just sitting there now. So if I get this iron, that'll start making us our computer chips. We can do that, but let's see. Do I want to start with, let's see, what do we need to start with? I need the alloy to get going. So let's get the titanium alloy going first. So I do have another titanium farm. So let's see, where do I want to do this at? Let's see, so if I do... I guess it doesn't really matter where I do it. Let's just come over here. So we're gonna take a logistics tower, which I guess I'm gonna have to go make some more of these now. I'm starting to use them up. Let's go right there. And this, so we're going to need titanium plate, we're gonna need sulfuric acid, And see what else is we need. We need, really? Oh, I forgot about that. We need all that iron stuff producing too. Shoot. Well, I can request iron. And then I want this. So that should be fine for that, because we just really need... Dang it. Wait, let me just make sure what we need here. So this is 3 to 1. So if I need that, I need 4 of those, 8 of that. That's we're gonna suck down a lot of stuff. But first I need to see if we have one of the bigger towers set to request. I need to request some iron. So our third planet has iron, so we can do this and say remote demand. I'm hoping that does that mean it's not picking up my iron? Well, phooey. Okay. Well, maybe I will be doing some iron mining. We don't have a whole lot on this planet. So we have, it's actually looks like it's just these 2 veins. So let's just set these guys up to start smelting, and I will figure out iron. So I'm gonna have to go to my other planet again, and the one that's further out. So let's try to get as much on here as we can. Okay. I'm just going to throw all this into a smelters. Okay, so that's all of that, all of that. So we'll just I don't even want to set up a tower because there's not going to be a whole lot here, but I wonder how much range I get on my stuff now. So it's because we got the range upgrade. Well, let's do this. Let's create a storage box. I'm going to create a storage box over here, because that should be close enough to get over to there. So instead of having this request iron, I'll just clear that, and then I can have this supply that. So this will be demand, demand. Oh, yeah, so those 3 will be demand, that'll be supply. And then yeah, I'll just feed the iron from here into what I set up over there. So iron and smelters. So let's just get this over coming this way. So that should fill up that belt. that should get us our main configuration here. So that should finish up all of that. So let's see. So this we should get 12. Let me see. That will give us probably what 3 per second roughly. So that should give us a full belt on the old stack. So that's 6. So let's just say about 9 smelters probably. So if I just go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 6. So that's 1 to 1. 12. Oh wait, you know what? Hold on. I'm trying to get. I don't want iron plates. I want steel beams, which is it needs 3 to get 1 for 3 seconds. So we should be able to get 12 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 3, and let's see. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Now, so what I want to do is I'm going to bring this up. Shoot, I'm going to actually have to get more than that. So let's do. So there's that 6, there's that 6. And then I'm going to take the output of all of this. Go there. And I think we're going to have about 4. I'll throw down 5 just because. Right. Okay, so yeah, this is all kind of still a little janky, but you know, whatever. If it gets the job done. So this is going to be iron plates. Copy paste. Okay, and then this is going to be our steel I-beams. Okay, and now let's get our inputs and outputs. Okay. I think that might do it. Okay, well, I may need to work on my math because, yeah, this is, I could probably get a lot more on here. So, let's see, what should I do? Should I go ahead and... Because we need, how many do we need for each one? We need, where'd you go? 4? So, I mean, that's... We need a good bit more than just what these 5 little dudes are producing. So, it looks like we can definitely get some more of those, though. So let's go ahead and get a couple more here. So what I'm going to do is, let's see, we're doing the beams. Copy, paste. And I'm going to bring the iron around the corner and down. And we're going to grab these and go in. Get us some power. Okay, so that's doing a little better. Oh, I don't have these ones outputting. Okay. Oh yeah, I do. What am I doing? I have them spitting out the other side. I forgot about that. But when it gets backed up, these guys are gonna get backed up, so... Oh well, whatever. I'll leave it. It just helps them spit out some of these ones from the backside, so... well... Looks like I can still get some more on here, so let's drop some more on. Let's see how many we can get. 1, 2, 2, and 3. It's like we need a bunch, so I don't mind. So this, I'll just have this kind of come up here and do that. So out. And in. Okay, now they're all cranking. Okay. Let's see, this might now be able to handle the load coming out of here. Well, these guys aren't spitting out because we're not sucking down fast enough. That doesn't have power. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, so these guys are now getting to the point where some of these just aren't getting enough juice to get them going. So that works for me. So how are we doing? We got 870 something. All right, well, I can use that for overflow for now. So like I said, so this is going to have, that's the output. So this is going to be the demand. So let's go ahead and get these starting to come in. And let's get, put a power pole on your backside. Okay. Did I give it drones yet? Nope. Give it some drones. Okay. Now let's see how I'm going to do this. So I got 3 ingredients I need to proliferate. And we got one of them coming from over here. So we'll bring one from over here and then we'll grab the other 2 from out of there. So let's see, so we're gonna have 3 lines. Let's see what would be the best layout for that. So we have 4, 4, and 8. So I want the 8 to be close. So we'll do the 8 on one side, and then we can do the 4 and 4 on the back side, and then have the output come on the other. So we can kind of do something similar to what we did here, except we'll have 8 maybe run on the back side with the other 2 products running side by side, and then the return coming down the center. So let's do a layout here. So we're gonna have the return, right? And then we got, you know, I might be able to just reuse that blueprint and then just change the input and output. So let's do that. Where did it go? Fuel rod. Let's just use the fuel rod one. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I guess let me pick that up. Alright, now let's try this again. So the center line, let's go right there. So let's bring it back a little bit. So let's do 1, 2. And then we need to add an extra line on the back. So this, instead of this, we're going to make, where's the alloy? Oh no, the alloy is not made in these. It's made in the smelter. Gosh dang it. Well, that just kind of sucked, so. Yeah, okay. Easy peasy, delete so easy. Okay, so we need smelters. So let's go ahead and drop that line back down the center again. So we're going to do smelters. So let's do, start right here. Let's do 1, 2, 3, double space. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll do the same on the other side. 2, 3, 3. Did I already mess up? I already messed up. So we have let's just do the same. So we got one input, two input, one input, two input. This. No, come on. Flip whole path. So that one goes out. These two go in, those go out. Okay. Now we can put down the arc smelter. So let's do 1, 2, 3, double space, 1, 2, 3. And then we need another line coming down this side. Right? So this is our 3 inputs and 1 output. So yeah, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And this guy is titanium alloy. And let's get these bars set up, and then we can copy paste. So we need I'm going to use the faster belts since we're going to be going direction. So let's do 1, 2. And then we'll do 1, 2. And we'll do 1 to there and 1 to there. Then we go input there. Okay, that should give me my inputs and outputs. So let's shift copy. Shift copy. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and whack them all on these lines just so that way I can add them back once I have it, if I need to add more. Okay, so next let me go ahead and let me add my power poles here, because there would be one here, 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 and here. Now, the fun part. So these 4 things are going to be coming out of here, so if I do 2 and 2, so I'm going to have 4, 5 of these spray coaters. Okay. So let's see if I do right, and then I come down to the next one, right like that, and this one will be the, wait, did I do this right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this will be the steel I-beam that's coming from the side over here. So let me mirror this over here. And then we'll come out one. Okay, and then I am going to use one of those splitters as a riser. Let me go ahead and clobber that. So first, I'm going to let me see. I'm gonna come in here and go Control C, and I want to take all of this and call this titanium alloy, and we'll grab that and okay, save. Okay, escape. Alright, now I can come in here, grab this guy, set that right there, and we can go from here to here. And then let me get the spray coaters. We're gonna go see, the tank is on the right hand side. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, dang it. Okay, let me do that, and then I want these to line up so we can kind of, oops, the tank's on the wrong side again. Wait, tank's on the right, right? Yeah, that should be it. Okay, let's see, do I have enough room? Okay, there we go. Okay. So that means it should go from come on, the spray coater is such a pain sometimes to get configured. Alright, you know what? Let me come down here and get this line coming from here. Oh, that works out. So then I can do all 3 spray coaters like that. Perfect. Okay. Like so. And then I need to go from here across, and then I go down and in. Well, don't that just look pretty? Okay, so then we just need to come here, come out. Okay, I need to swing out just a little bit. Okay. I think I have my little titanium alloy masterpiece. Except one of these is saying it doesn't have a thing, so. A little too aggressive on the return. Right, okay, everything looks good. Yes, okay, do we have all of our goods? We have our goods. So I need to go ahead and let me get the spray coater set up. So this is the spray coater. I want that to go ahead and get everything filled up and cranking before I turn everything on. So there's 3, 4, and 5. Let it come to a complete stop. And then we're going to come in here and grab the next item. Wait. No. This station. So we got the oil. So the oil's the big one, right? Oil's the 8. So I want that one on the one that's closest to the track. So that's going to be this one here. So that's oil. And that's titanium. Come on this side. This is oil. And then this one's the titanium. Okay, so that's going to get everything shoved in there. And then we're going to come over here and get these. And I guess I need some more power. Alright, so there we go. So we got 5,000. So that's about the same amount as we have over here, so we should start seeing some alloy production happening here. And will we get all the way to the end? And we are all the way to the end. So we'll see how much this backs up, and that'll help us to determine if we need to make another segment of these or just maybe add half a segment. We might be able to get away with a half segment, so let's see how we doing here. Slowly filling up, very slowly. So let's just see, I might just slap down a half blueprint. So let's just grab this guy here. So if I get this, oh, I guess I did a little too much with that. So let me kill that, and I might need to remake the blueprint, but for now. Let's get right there and drop it down. And then I'm going to go ahead and just take half. That's cool, it almost all linked all the way up. Okay, and let me just go and get some power. Alright, well, I might have actually been able to go ahead and do the other 3. Now that looks like it, but we'll let this thing start cranking away. So that's at least one more little factory that we got configured. So we need to go ahead and set up a the next one here, which is going to be for the carbon nanotubes. So well, we now have our alloy getting ready to be being produced. So that's one step closer. And let's see, so we need, like I said, we need to go ahead and get these guys starting to be made. So that's the alloy. So we got some sheets we need to start making, and then the carbon nanotubes. So one step closer. So hopefully you enjoyed watching, figuring out this whole factory fun here on, Dyson Sphere Program. So remember, please like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and come back here for the next time on the next episode. And in the meantime, I think I'm going to try to get a couple more little things set up. So thanks for watching. Good night.